Hey guys, it's Summer and I'm back with another Halloween tutorial. This one is a mermaid. I always call myself a mermaid because of my hair. The reason I'm really lit up right now is because it's getting dark and I don't have any lighting, so I'm using my phone flashlight as lighting, and it actually looks good because since this is a mermaid, it looks all green and sea foamy, so it's pretty good for the ambiance. Anyway, let's get started. This is like one of my favorite looks. I created it while I was just doing the video. There was no practice. I just winged it because this is all last minute. So next year I'll plan all my videos and pre-film them and everything. So, but for now, it's just winging it, a quick tutorial. I mean, this wasn't really quick. It took me pretty much an hour and a half to do. So you need to lay out some time if you're going to be a mermaid. You can cut some steps out because I went really extreme with this. So let's get started and I'll see you in a few seconds. Bye! Hey guys, so I'm starting off with some fishnet tights. I'm going to cut a piece off of them. I was just looking for a good spot that's going to have the right design that I want. And I'm going to cut a little square, and then I'm going to bobby pin this to my hair. And I'm going to take the electric palette, take that teal color, and put it on my forehead. Just patting it. You don't want to wipe it because that will move the stockings around and mess up the design. So you're just going to pat it, and that way it'll give the texture you want for a mermaid. At this point, my contacts are really hurting me, so I took them out. Just going all over my temple, into the middle of my forehead, and down the other side of my face. Just taking this blue, and then I'm going to go in and do more of the side of my face, because I'm going to start doing a contour, kind of. So that's what it looks like. It gives you a scaly texture to look more like a beautiful mermaid. Then I'm going to take the green color and use that for my contour. And throughout this whole video, I'm going back with all these different colors that I'm using and making it more perfect and more blended and more just looking like it all goes together. I'm going in with the light green or neon yellowish kind of color and going on the end of my contour so it's not all just that dark green. It's going to have some contrast. It's really hard to hold this up, so you might want to find a way to stick it there or just put the tights all the way over your head. That could be easier. I just wasn't sure if I was going to be able to breathe, so that's how that looks with all of the contour. And then I'm going back in with the green and the yellow just to make it look like it's all blended and like it's fading down to a different color so that it just isn't one harsh color or line. Then I'm going on my chin to do that contour. And usually if I was going out for an actual Halloween event, I would, or a dress-up event, whatever you're going to, I would go all the way down my neck until whatever I'm wearing covers up. So if I was wearing a low-cut shirt, I'd go all the way down into that area. If I'm just wearing a crew neck, I'd just go to my collarbones. I'm going in with the Moonchild palette and going in with Lucky Clover. This is going to be my highlight, but I'm still using the fishnet tights, to put this on so that it still gives that texture. I'm just going in all the highlight areas, and this will give you an overall green hue to your face now that you're putting more on and into the center of your face. If it's just on the outside, the middle of your face is just going to be your regular skin color. So by adding the highlight, it gives you more of a green hue all around. And then I'm going in and contouring. This was probably the hardest part. the nose, because you can't really get that, the fishing net to, or the fishnet stockings, I keep saying fishing net, the fishing stockings to lay against your nose. And you can see the texture on the center of my nose with that highlight. This was so fun to do, and I was just creating it as I went along with the video. Now I'm taking a purple color. I didn't show you guys, but it's the purple color in the electric palette. It's like the lighter purple. And I'm just doing a type of blush. So I'm not just going in with a blush color and putting it all over my cheek. I'm still using that net to create the texture. Then I'm going in with my Anastasia brow definer in, I believe this is medium brown or ash brown, and I'm just doing my regular eyebrows. And then I'm going in with colored mascara from NYX and making like a corally green eyebrow. I'm using this as eyebrow gel. This is just the pink and the teal color. And then I'm going to go in with an orange color also, just to give that sea corally kind of look. Like I got trapped in the coral reef. This is just my take on how mermaids look. I don't know where all this inspiration comes from, it's just in my head. This is what I believe they look like. So I'm going in with my Natasha Denona palette. Don't buy this if you don't have the money for it. It's so expensive, but I'm a makeup lover and I needed it. I've been wanting it for so long, so yeah, let's get started with the eyes. I put the brown transition color into my crease, and then I'm using the two teals that are in the palette and putting that on my lid. Just matching the colors that are around my whole face. And packing that on there so that it has a lot of pigment. Then I'm going in with a sea blue color that has a lot of shimmer. It's kind of like a foiled eyeshadow, so I'm putting it on with my finger to get as much payoff as possible. All over my lid, and then going in with the most pigmented silver I've ever seen in my life and putting that right on the center. Because we're using all those teals, we don't want the eyes to just disappear, so I'm making it pop with this silver color. And I'm also going to be putting it in my inner corner. This really brightens up the eye area and just makes it pop even more because this color is so pigmented. Then I'm going in with a really dark teal color and putting that on the outer V and making a V shape on the outside corner of my eye. This is one of my favorite looks that I've done this whole week of filming. I love this mermaid look and hopefully get to recreate it for a Halloween party someday. I'm going in with Lucky Clover and putting that on my brow bone, and then using the 120 Demi lashes as my eyelashes. This Halloween I'm going as a vampire, but we'll see if there's another party I can go to and recreate this look. I'm going in with Jeffree Star. I don't know the name of this lipstick, I totally forgot. And, oh, I think it's Dirty Money, that's what it's called. Putting that all over my lips. Just matching the theme with my look with all the greens. And that is the final look, guys. So like and subscribe down below to keep watching my Halloween tutorials. I'm putting up 4 or 5 this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a 5th one. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!